crafters. A lot of you asked me if I could do a tutorial for the flip drawer box. Um, and of course, I will be doing it, but please don't expect me to be as good as Tracy normally does my tutorials. But since you all asked me, I have something like, let me do it my way. I hope you can, how do you say that? Enjoy watching me struggle doing a tutorial. Sometimes you have to leave stuff to people who are good at it, but this is the box I'm going to put together. I just took two papers that I would normally don't use. These were my scraps, so because smooth white paper in the Netherlands is so expensive, and since I wanted to do the tutorial, I had something like, okay, let me use up some papers that I can't use to make cards or stuff like that. So the first part we start with is the drawer part, and it looks like this. And here you can see me have added the tape and stuff. So you just connect these four corners, and if things go too slow, you can always fast forwards, of course, because yeah, it's a video, but there are people who want to see me struggle and there are people who enjoy watching me struggle. So I can't video edit, so I have to do everything in a more how do you say that? Real-time way, let me say it like that. So when you have done that, you do all four sides, or you put all four sides inside. Okay, you want to go first, you get first. Sometimes boxes are a little bit stubborn. Come on. And in the meanwhile, I'm putting this box together. Let me take a chance to thank Tracy for doing always my tutorials. Tracy, thank you so much. You know I appreciate it a lot because I know how much work it is to do even the simplest tutorials, but you always do the hardest ones for me, and I really appreciate that. So this is the drawer box. I made it double walled, if you can call it like that, and in the front of the box I made a hole, so if you want to attach something like I did here, you can, and you know exactly where the middle is. So this is the drawer. Then you get this part, and this part you need to put glue on these two tabs and on the tab on the back. And I will remove the tab, and I think it's easier to do this with liquid glue, but for the sake of the tutorial, I will do it with double-sided tape. Bear with me because that makes it a little bit more complicated for me to put it in. But what I did is you take this side and make sure it's straight against the back of your drawer. So put it inside and then make it bump up against the front of your box. So like this. Then you press it. And these steps I made extra long, so you know exactly that this place where you later on can put your embellishments to dress up your box, you know for sure it's straight. So that's why I made them extra long. You attach them to the side, and the benefit of it is that your box will even get a little bit more sturdy. And then you can tuck the top part in. Don't tuck too hard because then you will push it down. But this is how the drawer looks when you have it finished. Of course you can put the knob on it. Then this part. What I did is I will show you where I put the tape. So the tapes are here, here and here. That's all you need to do. Then you peel off the backings from the sides and tuck it in. See, and sometimes I wished I could do the tutorials as good as Tracy can, but yeah, you can't be good at everything, and that's why I really need to do, or that's why I really need her, and yeah, I appreciate her a lot because I wouldn't be able to do them as brilliantly as she can. Then you take off the backings of these longer pieces, like this, and then you tuck them in too, and make sure they are straight. Glue them down, the other side, tuck it in. Come on. See? These things happen to me every time. I mean well by trying to do a tutorial, but I always mess up. And then you will be left with something that looks like this. Then you take off these backings. And I have to admit, I have to make sure that I glue it on the right way. So bear with me, I have to double check and double check, yes. Then you take this piece and you attach it to the side. So like this. And then you go to the other side and make sure you bend this the other way too. So it's already a little bit more bent, or fold over, however you want to say that, and then you attach this to the top part. Come on, Nicole, you can do this. And then you're good because this part flips up. Then you take your drawer and you tuck it inside like this, and then it's finished. So that's how easy and simple it is. And then you can pull out your drawer, flip it up, push it to the top and make it stand like this. So like this. So this is your desk and you can make it stand up. So I hope this tutorial was helpful. I did it because there were already a lot of people who bought the digital cut file. The digital cut file will be available in my Etsy shop. And if you want the cutting die set, you have to be a little bit more patient because Erica Scrap Diva 29 here on YouTube will make it into a cutting die set, and then you have it in a cutting die set. And the way I designed it, it will fit in a standard size machine, so don't worry. The digital file is in the parts that you see here. The cutting die set will have 2 extra steps because I needed to, you need to add glue between these parts, but I'm sure Erica will do the tutorial for the cutting die set, but I wanted to do one for the digital file. So the digital cut file will be in my Etsy shop. If you buy the file and you do not own a Silhouette, so an other brand machine, please do me a favor and read the description box. That's really important. I wish you all a nice day. Thank you for watching, and until the next video, bye bye.